Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I am with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello, all.
All right, so we have to cover box office because we haven't done it, right, Scott, in a couple of days? So we are going to go with the numbers from Monday, right? November 25th.
Yes.
The number one movie for Monday, November 25th, is Frozen 2, okay?
Yeah.
Frozen 2 has a domestic gross of 143 million. Worldwide, altogether, 371. So that is doing well. It beat its, let's just say it had $200 million budget, which we don't know.
Yeah.
It passed that. It's in good standing, right? It's a success so far. Well, it is a success. So now let's get to this question I have with Ford versus Ferrari. And again,
God.
if you see me talk about it, it's something I would see, something that looks good, but
Yep.
I can't be biased when I'm covering the box office. So I usually say the box office, and I say, with that day included, so far, it's a bomb or not a bomb, okay? All right. Ford versus Ferrari had a budget of $97 million, right?
Yes.
Domestically, that's the main thing, only domestically, 59 million. Is that 97 million? No.
It falls quite short of that little 90 mil.
Now, okay, for argument's sake, what did it make internationally? 46 million. Now,
Still,
do we get 46 million?
90.
Right. Do we get 46 million? No. We get, when they calculate overseas, they don't get to keep the 46 million.
They don't, because what people are forgetting is until it makes a certain, the movie company takes its portion. The people who do the ads get their share of the pie. Right. And I forget how many weeks.
It's like a very small percentage of what we get. So you really can't count on 46 million.
No.
You got to think like 46 million is 12 million.
Yeah.
Basic. And that might even be generous. All right. So we're still at 71 million. That's not 97 million.
That's shy of what they want.
Also, you can't look that it's got to make 97 million. It's got to make more than that.
It's got to make its budget back and then some.
And I'm not talking like 10, 20 million either. I mean, they really got to look at it to consider it a success. So what it has to be domestically is, let's say, at least 110 million.
Yeah. And
it's not. So as of Monday, the 25th, again, I'm sorry to report this to the subscriber that's flipping out about it. It's a failure. Still.
It is.
Right now, still. It's a failure. It has not proven itself yet. But, of course, it's still out. And it's still in the top 10, and it does have a chance.
Yeah, it's still up there in the top 10. So
while it's in the top 10, it has a chance.
It may not make its budget back, but at least it's there making money, and it may come shy.
Or maybe
I'll be kind.
Yeah.
Say it may come shy to it, but until it makes its budget back, and 2 to 4 more, they got a bomb on their hands. It crashed into the wall. Both vehicles.
Now, number 3 is A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood with Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Now, the budget was $25 million. It only made domestic numbers, which is $14,736,435. So right now, it's a failure so far. So far.
Yeah.
Not that it's a failure in general. It's a failure so far. And other than that, do I want to go into Charlie's Angels? Yeah, we're going to Charlie's Angels. All right. So the budget was $48 million. It made $14 million. We don't even need to repeat it. It's. I mean, I'm not. A failure is a failure. Everybody's saying it's a failure, and the money is a failure. So you're
And
done.
when you got that one actress in there, it can kind of make making the same Brie Larson comments. That really doesn't help your movie either.
Now we have Last Christmas. We're going to jump to. The budget was $25 million. It made $28 million domestically. So now anything added, like international numbers, altogether $52 million.
Yeah.
Again, it made back its budget and then some domestically, so it's considered a small hit.
Yeah, it's a small success.
Yes,
2-1. I'll say this much: it probably will become a cult classic.
And it might stay in the theaters for Christmas.
Yeah. And
it could do a jump where maybe it makes $100 million or more. So that's a success. And I'm not just saying that because I like Paul Feig's movies. I love his movies.
The fact that it made its budget back and then some, it proves that it's a success.
Right. So that's all we're going to talk about with box office. I forgot that I guess Supergirl and Batwoman weren't on Sunday. I guess
Me too.
They weren't on.
No,
but it wasn't on, I believe. So we'll see it. I guess they did it because of Thanksgiving. So we'll see it the following.
Yeah. Because I did the same thing. I dove over to my special site, and I wasn't even paying attention to the name that they were showing, and I thought, okay, they're showing just a brief snippet of what happened in the previous episode I saw. And I started watching, and it's the exact same thing. Crap. So I looked on IMDb, and it says the first. I think the first is the one of the shows coming back, and then of course it turns back with the 8th with the crisis thing.
Yeah. So I want to add something. Elizabeth Banks, we know, acted poorly when she found out that Charlie's Angels bombed.
Yeah.
And she basically attacked the men. And she went crazy. And people were like, we're never watching your movie again. Well, it looks like, can't confirm it yet, but it looks like she was rewarded.
Of course.
By a different company. And I'm starting to piece it together. Now, the company is Universal Pictures, right?
Yes.
So Universal Pictures, the person that works in Universal Pictures, I'm going to get to that person that's the invisible woman in a sense. The person that works at Universal Pictures, for no reason, decided, hey, let's give her a movie to direct that we had no intention of making. So she's going to be doing the Invisible Woman for Universal Pictures when they already have Invisible Man for no reason. Now we're gonna play detective. We covered who got a new job at Universal Pictures months, like a while ago. So the person that is working for Universal Pictures is Amy Pascal. Amy Pascal is the one who did Ghostbusters 2016 and started the whole thing, right? Now, even though I loved Ghostbusters 2016, not crazy about Amy Pascal, okay? Because I know the intention's there. Yeah. And I did love Far From Home, and I know she did that too. But she created this movie just for her and is rewarding her because she's doing the female movies. So she's using her power in Universal to help Elizabeth Banks not be like disappear into obscurity and nothingness, because you don't just yell that men suck, basically, like that. So she's using her company that she's working for to finance a movie for Elizabeth Banks. So
in other words, one of these little, granted, there's some equality amongst men and women here and there, but in the end, women are supposed to be superior above you all.
Now, everybody that's covered this has not said this, but we did know that she went to work there. So who would, and this is speculate, I know we're speculating, but why would the company just do that and say that they love Charlie's Angels? Basically, I'm saying it's Amy Pascal. I hope everybody investigates it further, but I know there's a lot of people, but they don't say that. I'm saying it. So prove me wrong. Go look into it. Go look into it.
Yep.
So there's your mystery revealed.
Coincidental, ladies and gentlemen, the fact that Pascal goes over there, and then when Charlie's Angels is a stinker, they pull the one gal over to do the Invisible Woman.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And basically, the thing is that they're doing them doing her a favor. Maybe she'll do something for them. That's something different than the movie.
That movie bombs. What are you going to do then?
Well, we'll see. How they're going to do this? How they're going to get this to be?
Are they going to write it off because it wasn't made for men?
I mean, are they going to do it differently? I mean, is it going to be a horror also? I don't think so. Maybe because it's a woman thing. Maybe it's going to be a comedy. Maybe they're going to do a thing, you know. I don't know. That's something I don't know what they're going to do. So, all right. What else do we have to say? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We gotta cover this. I was pissed to find out from Chris that Godzilla vs. Kong is delayed to November 22nd.
Okay, I saw you mentioned something, but I didn't catch all of it.
You know what it is? The other day I did video, and I had to go to work, so I forgot to say the date.
They always said that the release dates are not set in stone.
Yeah, but it was delayed. So
long as it's staying in the same year, I have no problems with it. But I always know they always say, check your local listings or blah blah blah, or keep an eye on things because the day may change. So
okay. So now after the Joker, we're hearing that DC is going to start to kick it up a notch, hit the accelerator, and start trying to get these DC movies out quicker than waiting like years, basically.
Yeah.
So expect all of a sudden there to be a jump with the amount of DC movies out of nowhere. I was wondering
if they're going to do that.
Yeah, they're going to do that. So it's time to get serious, and they seriously need to get a person like Kevin Feige for DC.
Yeah, they need a Feige in DC.
They need a Feige because right now it's just, you know. Oh, Rise of Skywalker is shorter than expected. Oh, so they cut some stuff. Okay. So now they clocked it from 155 to 141. That's a big difference.
Ooh, I wonder what they cut out.
Oh, man. That is not good.
Nope.
Well, I saw that clip, and C-3PO is screaming like because a stormtrooper has a backpack flying at them. He's like, they fly now. They're like, they fly now. They fly now. It's like, that's kind of dangerous, stormtroopers flying at you, I guess.
Yeah, because we all know what happened to old Boba Fett when he tried to fly.
I know.
He inside a monster's mouth.
Jesus. So, that's interesting. All right. What else do we have? I guess they're going to do a Fugitive remake.
So this is going to be the second remake.
I have no idea. I guess it's
because they had the series.
No, it'll be the third because then they do the movie was a remake.
Yeah, the movie was a remake.
Tommy Lee Jones, and then but then they did another one. So this will be a third, right? Didn't they do one after that?
As far as I know, they did the Tommy Lee Jones one was the only other remake.
I thought they made one after that, or did they make a sequel? Didn't they make a Fugitive too?
If I don't remember it, because.
All right, so that's going to be a quick everything show. What else do we have to do? I have to watch. I have to get caught up with Walking Dead. I know it ended now, right? So I have to get caught up with that. I got to get caught up with Arrow and Flash, and then we'll see what's up. I know Crisis on Infinite Earths is coming, so we'll try to cover that as well. Yeah, that's it. All right, thank you guys. Take care. Bye for now.
Fugitive only had one movie.
Okay, take care. Bye for now.